A first down throw for Knicks. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he will get into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Broncos. Will Lutz now for the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Broncos have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Throwing from the start. Here's Smith. That's caught. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Broncos say they have it, and yes, they do.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Knicks now to throw it here on first down. He'll let this go deep for the end zone.
All right, Mike, at this point, am I allowed to call timeout? Because I would like to talk to both of these offenses. Listen, guys, ball security. Protecting the ball is the #1 rule in football. One side losing on a fumble, the other side gives it right back with a pick. I mean, come on, guys. As an offensive guy, I want to see big plays. I want to see long drives, touchdowns. Not a game of hot potato, bouncing the ball back and forth.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Trying to get it out to Ashton Genty that time. Now it's going to be third down. Working out of the gun, Smith. That's into the hands of Tucker. He's got it. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Play action now. It's Gino. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Michigan State. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
They'll put a receiver in motion right. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Raiders' 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and a couple. Back to throw is Knicks. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
So these screen plays, they always seem so commonplace. They seem a little bit routine, right, Mike? But really, for them to work, there's a huge, significant timing element to it where the offensive line, the back, you can't be downfield too early, but you can't go too late. There's so many reps and reps that allow certain teams to be really good at the screen game and allow certain teams to just never really get their screen game off the ground.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
4th down and 1.
On 4th down, here's Nix. That's taken in. He's going to have a Broncos 1st down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gain on 4th down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now Nick's going to look to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
Tight end motioning left. Taylor trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. Here now, 2nd down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity. Well, he's going to come up short.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
What's the key?
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Denver. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. Lutz for the extra point. He's got it. The Broncos will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
A throw right side, taken in by Tucker. Still going, and he will score. Trey Tucker, touchdown Raiders. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And that'll be a pickup of 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He will air this out, looking for Sutton. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took that ball way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball, and he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
They'll go play action with Nix. And that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. That brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
And he's not going to get anything out of this one. They force him laterally out of bounds. No gain on the return. They'll start on the ground with Genty. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
It's actually made at the 12-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, Smith. Going up top for Evans. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big play there for the Raiders. That's a gain of 72 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
And he's in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. To throw is Nix. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. Inside the 30. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Denver. And make it 3 in the first. He has thrown 3 first-quarter touchdowns. An incredible start to this one.
It really is incredible, Mike, and I'm not sure really what word there is better to describe it. This is just truly a special performance we're seeing today. And I'll tell you what, I'm excited what the next 3 quarters have in store.
Play clock has expired. We're not going to get this one off on top. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. Backed up because of the penalty, but no matter. The extra point is good. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. It's the Broncos with the early lead. And we're back in Vegas after this. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Smith. He's got his receiver, and that's Jack Bash. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun, it's Gino. He gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
They go play action with Smith. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Jonathan Cooper taking him down for the first sack of this new campaign.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Off the play fake, it's Smith. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Dre Greenlaw. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, They turn it into a pick six.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for pick six.
Raiders 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Run right at the gut with Gentry. And the strength on display randomly from tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
8 yards
From the 43, here's second down and 2. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. To throw, Smith. Looking down the field there, but didn't fall. It's incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end. Brock Bowers
brings up third down.
Third down coming up.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Broncos have it. One of those exciting moments in a football game. There is a turnover and a fumble, and all of a sudden the guys who were on defense, and remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. They'll go play action. It's Smith. That's caught left side by Bowers. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On the ground, it's Gentry. The hole closes quickly. She'll pick up about 3.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Throwing on second down. Smith. The left side into the hands of Bell. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
10 at the 22-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Gentry. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He was brought down by Pat Surtain. A 6-yard pickup.
They'll come up now for second down and 4.
At the 16-yard line.
Keep it on the ground with Gentry. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5.
Here we go.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. Third down, they need 5. Off the play fake. Smith. That was incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down. The The field goal unit going to come on for the Raiders. This from 34 yards. No issues there. This one is good. And the Raiders will cut into that lead.
17.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll throw. It's Nix. He's got his receiver. It's Cortland Sutton. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 32-yard line.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
1st and 10 at the 40.
A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Broncos. Throwing is Nix. And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete. Jonathan Taylor, the intended receiver. It'll lead to a 2nd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
He'll let one go down the middle. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Nicole Hardman. Touchdown, Broncos. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On first down, here's Gino to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games. But as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. And now the Raiders are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Smith. Forced to his right. Now he'll run it. Give him 11 on the scramble. Give them a new set down. Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime.
Here we go.
On first down is Smith. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Nix, how to throw it here on first down. He's going to take a shot. down the field. And that is incomplete.
He's lucky this one didn't go back the other way, Mike. He got away with just a bad decision, bad throw. And defensively, you get a chance to steal a possession for your offense. You got to capitalize and make those plays.
On second down, it's Nix. Taken in by Franklin. So up and down, just shy of the 40. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second, as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Going up top. He's got it! And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Back to throw is Nix. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Broncos field goal. A 33-yard attempt.
What's his kick?
The kick
Is good. And the Broncos will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
By today's kicking standard, Mike, this is clearly a chip shot. I don't know if there was a lot of question that he'd make this one. So nice job making sure you end the half on a high note, coming away with 3.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st and 10, here's Smith. That's to the right side, and caught by Bowers. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
In the world, and they say they seem 50 you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But I live in New York, Michelle, to tell you I'm local. The plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm full focus, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. I show this shit, feeling my stash, feeling my flow. I'm good for it.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. A run. Genty. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
At the 36-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go, hey.
On play action, Smith. It's complete to Evans. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And you will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest game.
A second down throw for Smith. There's Evans. He's got it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They hook up again. Second time on this drive. And this one's good for 18 yards and a first down. He'll carry this one inside the 20 into the red zone. Give him 8 on that carry.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 19-yard line.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Jackson left, Jackson left. Jackson, 53, 53.
Smith to throw. Open man is Best. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picks up the first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up the first down.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the Broncos' 13-yard line.
Second down, Smith. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And the Broncos are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Taylor. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
A 3-yard pickup, and it's 3rd down.
Nix from the gun. Off the rush, gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line.
So they find themselves with a 3rd down, backed up right on their own goal line, Mike. So I don't mind putting the ball in the air, but if you're the quarterback there, the last thing you can afford is a sack. I mean, I think they're fortunate to even be able to attempt to punt this thing, because they're lucky that wasn't a safety.
And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field. Smith now to throw on 1st down. That one's popped by Beck. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of
That's number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
They'll run it straight ahead now with Gentry. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He's
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
He'll go again with Gentile. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
Gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
From the shotgun, Smith. Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. And he's in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Raiders. That his second touchdown now here in the season opener.
Makes the score Broncos 38, Raiders 24.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They motion a receiver right. That one not disguised too well. He'll get back to the line. That's it. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Play action now. It's next. Quick throw here is complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
He will air this out, looking for Sutton. That's to the end zone, where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, hustling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, but it's probably a touchdown.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. He connects with Mims. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
And this one blown up. Good surge. Drop him. A loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line. Here's Nix to throw. To the goal line and in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Denver. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The kick by Lutz is good. Broncos will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first down is Smith. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend that lead.
The city just made it sweet, people diabetic. They mouths were full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the indicator and the yelling.
Chill. Oh, my son!
We'll go play action with Nix. A ball deep for the end zone. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in covering, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now. Throwing is Nix. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. I think at this point in the game, Mike, you had things under control. Not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. A first down throw for Smith. That's caught left side by Bowers. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A first down.
At the 47-yard line.
Smith to throw on first down. We'll go right back to Bowers. He's got it again. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It's another big play in a game that's had its share.
It's a gain of
42 yards.
That's another.
Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. It's Ashton Genty. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up second and 7 at the 8-yard line.
On second down, Smith. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And it'll be third down.
And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. I mean, the defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and He just has to do a better job making decisions, finding the open target, and stop forcing bad throws.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he will score! Trey Tucker, touchdown Vegas. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Touchdown here in the fourth quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for two. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here late in the fourth quarter.
The Raiders will line up for the two-point conversion.
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stopped him up short. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Now, faking the give. Thrown left side, the catch is made. Down the sideline. And he will score. Touchdown, Broncos. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his second touchdown here in week one. Lutz for the extra point. He's got it. And the Broncos are able to extend the lead.
Broncos 51, Raiders 30.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown.
Their own 35-yard line.
The career's more at stake when you win your prom. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind.
On first down, here's Gino to throw. And this will be incomplete.
Well, it's late. You're losing. Things really haven't gone your way all day today. And there's really not much left to do other than to try to take some big shots downfield. That time, the coverage is really good and just falls incomplete.
Throw here down the field will fall incomplete.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. His 11th grab of the game. And a first down.
That's good.
They'll come up here, first and 10. Here's Genty. And he will lose yardage on the play. They now get back to midfield.
Well, surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
Open space to the 35. And he'll wind up taking this all the way down to the Raiders' 17-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 33 yards.
10 at the 17-yard line.
We're good.
On first and 10, here's Smith. A throw right side. Take it in by Tucker. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Complete to Trey Tucker. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 7-yard line.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, an enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Gina. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
He's already been a little reckless with his decision-making up until this point, Mike, and now it almost backfires on him again. He has to do a better job of finding the matchups, finding the space on the field so everything is not a forced ball into these tight windows.
This one caught at the 4. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
That's another Raiders 1st down.
That is caught. And he will score again. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Las Vegas. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Nick snap on 1st and 10. He'll air it out down the middle. And that is incomplete.
Yeah, a little predictable there. You feel like you just gave up points, and the first thing you want to do is you just want to answer back, and you try to get it all in one play. Nice job by the defensive coordinator understanding the deep shot was coming, having the right call there. So offensively, just take what's there. You're not going to get all those points back in one play. Take your time, take what's there, sustain the drive.
Second down. Next. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Play action now. It's Hicks. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. And he's going to have the 1st down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
1st down, Broncos.
Hicks, now to throw it here on 1st down. He goes right back to Sutton.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so high. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
It is 2nd and 6. Man in motion is Ingram. Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
6 yards to go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Captain.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And that is incomplete for a trifling to the intended target. And it's going to be 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Nix gonna throw for it. That's taken in, and he's gonna have the 1st down. Aggressive call there. Works out as they convert fourth down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass, as they continue to wear this defense out.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. They motion the slot man left. On second down, it's Nix. The catch made there by Sutton. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
Up 3rd and 12.
Third and long.
Bombers. Oh, I said. Hey! Away!
The tight end going in motion to the left. Here we go. One final play. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
Keep on lying You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame. You wanted me to come running when you called my name. You wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only